Hey,
Looking at
nobody's
those people.
perfect. That's why we check. That's why we continue to stay fastidious and not complacent is because none of us are perfect. There's always going to be, moments where you find somebody not doing it just right, not the way they even intended, It's just they strayed off the map a little bit. And we have to use our brains, and adapt in so many different ways. The early break off because the spot is bad. That's part of safety.
Yep.
Yeah. The awareness that the spot isn't right. The green light came on, but you look at it and go, no, it's not time to go yet.
Yeah.
He gave us the thumbs up, but we're not there yet. And if we exit now, some of these people, especially the ones that like to pull low, ain't coming home except in a car later.
Yeah. Well, that was a thing when we were flying a Casa all the time. You know, it's like, do we have six groups or do we have eight groups? If we have eight groups, you're the last out. Be aware that your break off may need to be 6-5.
Yeah, especially the last group, there's no
Yeah.
reason why they shouldn't pull high. I mean, when you add movement groups into the mix, like
Yeah.
first out trackers or something, yeah, but they're below, you know.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't be much of a problem. It's just those damn wingsuiters floating around, lurking above us, raining down onto us. I mean, if they're heads up, it's fine. They can fly around the canopies like a slalom course, and it's fun for everybody. But the newbies, they just got their new wingsuit. They got 201 jumps.
Yeah.
They're not seeing the whole picture. They're already over, sensory overload, and they stray. But yeah, I mean, I've actually never been burned by breaking off and pulling higher, even in a more centralized group in the exit order, which is technically not, it's not kosher, is it? Right? To break off and pull high in the middle of a jump run is not ideal. But if you're really heads up about it, you know what direction the aircraft was flying on jump run, you can track off the jump run perpendicular and get yourself out of Dodge starting early and get back. Um, yeah, I guess it depends on what the cost would be to landing out in that. Is it a burning need or is it just a convenience to land on the
Yeah.
drop zone? Don't be shy. Just let your feelings roll on by. Don't wear fear. Nobody will know you're there. Just lift your head. Let your feelings out instead. Don't be shy. Just let your feelings roll on by. On by, 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 on by. Love is better than a song. Love is where all of us belong. So don't be shy, let your feelings roll on by. Don't wear fear, nobody will know you're there. You're there, 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 you're there. Reach out in your mind to everyone in a wondering of what their highest self looks like. Who are they when they're holding their babies? Who are they when they're visiting their grandma? That's who's at the root of all beings. And when you look into that perspective, the belief in attack dissolves.